Hello, this is Erica Shaw, Module 15 Case Study, APE858. What do you know? The PTO and the parents are concerned about lower reading scores. Teachers are using the basal reading program and following the curriculum. Instruction is almost always whole group. There is little individualization or small group skill development. Reading blocks are not consistent. The entire class receives the same skill instruction regardless of performance level. In only a few classes was there any discussion of strategic reading. Reading instruction at Truman is not aligned with recent research on what is effective. 1 hour a day of language arts instruction is inadequate. I believe what is required is 90 minutes. Classroom instruction needs to include attention to all the balance elements of reading. Need a comprehensive professional development program for staff. And that was all based off of the findings of the reading supervisor and the recommendations that she recommended. What do we need to know? Would the school qualify for the reading grant? What other types of reading curriculum programs are available? What are the better reading curriculum programs? What kind of reading seminars are available for professional development? How much time should be spent on professional development for a new reading curriculum? The first problem is that reading scores at Truman Elementary School are low, and the PTO and parents are concerned. Parents are claiming that the school is no longer teaching reading, that there is no spelling program, and that teachers are not correcting students' spelling mistakes. There is also concern that students are being told not to sound out words. The second problem is that higher level reading students are getting bored. These students are having to wait on lower level students to catch up, and they are reading books that are too easy for them. The third problem that would be that there is a reading grant available, but there is a good chance that the school would not qualify for the grant. The school is only 15% of students that qualify for free and reduced lunch, which means that the school does not have a high poverty rate. The grant is for schools that have a high poverty rate and also gaps in the performance. Truman Elementary has the gap in performance, but they do not have the high poverty rate, so they most likely wouldn't qualify for the grant. The plan of action, first step would be to discuss the issues with staff, make them aware of the problems and that the PTO and parents have concerns. Second step is to create a new committee that will become the school's reading specialist team. This team will include administration and other staff members from all grade levels. The third step is for the committee to research and come up with a new reading curriculum. The fourth step is for the committee to come up with professional development for the rest of the staff to be trained on the new curriculum. The fifth step is for ongoing observation of the new curriculum and ongoing support of staff as they learn the new reading curriculum. My strategies used: new professional development for staff, research-based decisions on curriculum, developing a reading committee and supports team, provide ongoing support for staff, have ongoing observation of reading curriculum. The decision I made was to first create a committee that would become the reading specialist team. This team was made up of administrators and staff members from all grade levels. The committee did research to come up with a new reading curriculum that would best fit the students in our school. The committee that provided professional development for the rest of the staff in the school on the new reading curriculum. The second decision was to provide ongoing observation for the new reading curriculum to ensure that it is improving student achievement on reading. The third decision was to provide ongoing support for staff for the new reading curriculum. The process of introducing developing a new curriculum program is a long process that requires ongoing professional development and support for all staff. The resolution. The finding from the reading supervisor found issues in the current curriculum at Truman Elementary School. The curriculum was changed to provide an improved reading program and to meet the curriculum standards. A committee was formed to research and provide a better curriculum for the school to follow. This committee also provides ongoing support for staff, as the reading supervisor recommended doing. Professional development was provided for all staff on the new reading curriculum. This was based off of the findings from the reading supervisor, and that reading instruction at Truman is not aligned with recent research on what is effective. What I was feeling. I felt like the school needed some updates on curriculum and needed to take a look at new research on reading. I feel like something should have been discovered and done with the reading scores before the PTO and parents brought it up. Maybe the school wasn't evaluating and analyzing the data like they should have been in the first place. I feel like there wasn't much professional development provided on reading strategies. The students weren't being taught different strategies in the classroom, which probably means teachers aren't aware of many teaching strategies for reading. Issues unresolved were open to further investigation. The issue of the grant would be up to the people providing the grant, if the school received it or not. If the grant is denied, then the school will have to come up with an alternative solution to getting the new curriculum. It is unknown exactly how much time should be spent on professional development on the new curriculum, but ongoing support is provided for staff. Examples of how I acted as an agent for continuous improvement. First, formed a reading specialist committee for new reading curriculum, then provided ongoing support for teachers and staff on the reading curriculum. Also provided professional development on the reading curriculum. How I used data presented to respond. Took the reading supervisor's findings in consideration. Took the reading supervisor's recommendations into consideration, and took the concerns of the PTO and the parents and used them to build on what needs to be done at the school. How I used knowledge of policies to bring about positive change. Curriculum needs to be aligned with the state standards, so I ensured that the committee researched different curriculums and that the new curriculum was aligned with the state standards. I ensured that professional development was available to all staff on the new curriculum that was being required of them. I ensured that ongoing observation will be done on the new curriculum to make sure that it is improving on student achievement. How I established ongoing dialogue with decisions making outside the school. Provided ongoing support for the staff on the new curriculum. I ensured that ongoing observation will be done on the new curriculum to make sure that there is improving on student achievement. I've provided a reading specialist committee to make ongoing improvement on reading curriculum.